Good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to see you on this sunny day. And welcome to the 188th commencement of Ball State University. I am Susana Rivera Mills, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. Please stand with me for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. My thanks to our recent 2021 graduate, Erin Denson, for her performance. Members of the faculty, graduates, parents, and friends, this is a most happy day, and we are glad to have you all here to share in this important occasion in person. It is a very special time for you, our students participating in this graduation ceremony, and for your families and friends who are here to celebrate you. We offer our warmest congratulations. I am pleased to introduce the platform party who is participating in today's ceremony. Please hold your applause until all introductions are completed. I'll ask the platform party to stand as I call your name. Dr. Anand Mari, Dean of Teachers College. Dr. Adam Beach, Dean of the Graduate School. Mr. David Ferguson, Dean of the Stoppenwell College of Architecture and Planning. Dr. Maureen McCarthy, Dean of the College of Sciences and Humanities. Ms. Rebecca Mena, Member of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Michael McDaniel, Secretary of the Board of Trustees. And Mr. Jeffrey Mearns, President. Please join me in recognizing these individuals. Now I am pleased to share some special introductions with you. As you know, we are holding two ceremonies today for our 2020 graduates. Some of our special honorees may be in our second ceremony. First, I'd like to recognize 4 exceptional members of the class of 2020 who were selected from a competitive pool of their peers by university and student leadership for the distinction they earned. A more detailed description of their awards can be found in your program, but I want to briefly acknowledge their accomplishments now. Ms. Asteria McFerrin is the 2020 recipient of our Senior Distinguished Service Award. This award recognizes her exceptional commitment to community service as a volunteer during her undergraduate career at Ball State. Ms. Maggie Sutton received the 2020 Provost Prize for Outstanding Scholarly Work in recognition of the academic excellence Maggie displayed through her participation in fellowships, internships, and other creative projects outside of the classroom. Ms. Lydia Katowski received our 2020 John R. Emmons Award. This award, named in honor of our former president, Dr. John Emmons, recognizes Lydia's co-curricular achievements, her leadership, and her contributions to our university over the course of her undergraduate career. and for his contributions to our university's commitment to diversity and multiculturalism, Mr. Jalen Jones received our 2020 Jesse Nixon Award, which is named after our university's first African-American graduate. In addition to our senior award winners, we also want to acknowledge our students who earned Latin honors, which indicate the level of academic distinction with which a degree has been earned. These students wear bronze, silver, or gold medallions signifying cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude achievement. We also want to acknowledge our students who completed their baccalaureate program, which at Ball State is a minimum of 120 credit hours with a perfect 4.0 GPA. We have 32 of them who graduated in 2020, and their names are highlighted in the honors section. Finally, I want to recognize 11 of our students who, in addition to their other academic majors, completed our military science program in 2020 and were commissioned into the United States Army as second lieutenants. They may be in uniform or regalia with military cords. If any of our 2020 graduates participating in this ceremony belong to any of the groups that I have described, please stand to be recognized so that we may honor you. Thank you. Now I am pleased to welcome to the podium our president, Jeff Mearns.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my good fortune to serve as the president here at Ball State University, and it's a privilege to join you for our commencement exercises this morning. Well, a little over a year ago, I recorded a video for you, our May 2020 and 2020 graduates, and for your families, and I described my disappointment that because of the pandemic, we could not proceed with our spring commencement exercises. But I promised that when it was safe for us to do so, we would welcome you back to campus for that celebration. Well, today is that day, and it is so great to see you. Indeed, I'm grateful to all of you, to each and every one of the graduates from May, July, and December, all of you who could join us as we formally recognize the accomplishments of our collective class of 2020. Graduates, you earned your degrees from our university during what we know was an extraordinary year, a year unlike any other since our university was founded in 1918 in the midst of the last global pandemic. The arrival of this pandemic tested you in unprecedented ways, but despite the challenges of COVID-19, you persevered. And now you are the reason we are here today. We are here to celebrate your success. But as you know, your success was not just the product of your individual efforts. Rather, it was the result of the sustained and collective commitment of many people, some of whom are with us here this morning. At Ball State, we have hundreds of distinguished faculty who are dedicated to teaching and to scholarship, and they engage our students as partners in the quest for knowledge and greater understanding. Of course, because of the public health regulations, we couldn't invite all of our faculty to attend today's commencement exercises as we usually would. Instead, we have invited a faculty representative from each academic department to participate in the ceremony this morning. These faculty representatives are here today wearing their academic regalia. This tradition symbolizes their commitment to sharing their knowledge and their expertise while they continue the search for truth and wisdom. We also have thousands of talented and supportive staff members who are equally dedicated to your accomplishments. We appreciate their contributions to you and to our university. And then this year, for the first time in our history, we are holding our commencement exercises here at Scheumann Stadium, a change in venue that represents just another way in which this pandemic has temporarily altered the traditions that we celebrate at our university. And I appreciate the women and the men, more than 100 of them, who have been working very hard to make this celebration possible. Indeed, because of our collective commitment to the protocols that have kept us all safe, we are here today. We are finally here today to recognize your accomplishments with joy, with pride, with gratitude. We also have trustees who care deeply about your success. 2 of them are with us this morning. Their commitment to our mission is a source of strength for all of us. And now there's another special group of people who deserve our recognition. And these are your family and your friends. These are the men and women who have guided you. They have supported you with enthusiastic encouragement, with good advice, and with unconditional love, all of which I am confident that you appreciated this year more than ever before. So graduates, I invite you to please stand and let us give a round of applause to show our appreciation to the family and friends who are here and the others who are watching this morning. Thank you. So now just a few words to our graduates who are with us this morning. In the past year, like many of you, I've read many articles about the pandemic. The headline of an article that I read last spring, about a year ago, addressed how your class, the class of 2020, would be uniquely affected by this global pandemic. I imagine that the future that awaited you after you graduated was not the one that you had envisioned when you first set foot on our campus. Because of the pandemic, some of you may have lost job opportunities or had postgraduate internships or fellowships delayed. Others of you may have needed to move back into your childhood homes, perhaps to save money or in some cases to take care of your parents or other family members. I think it is difficult for any of us to fully appreciate the extraordinary impact that this pandemic has had on all of you. But then I also came across an essay that was focused on resilience. In this essay, the author wrote that resilience is, quote, feeling your exhaustion and choosing to move forward anyway. Resilience, she wrote, is watching your lovingly made plans fall to dust in your hands, grieving what's lost, and then making yet another plan. And most importantly, resilience is being willing to lay down your expectations for what you thought your life would be, what this year would be, and being willing to imagine another way. These insights resonated with me, and I suspect they resonated with many of you, because in the final year of your academic career at our university, you were tested in ways both big and small. Each one of you made countless sacrifices to overcome the challenges of the pandemic. And I know on behalf of your faculty and staff and your family and friends, we are proud of your persistence, your courage, and your hard work. And I'm confident that the resilience you possessed and the resilience that increased within you because of this pandemic, that resilience has changed you for the better. It has prepared you for the challenges that you will encounter in the next season of your life. It has prepared you for the disappointments that will require you to get back up again with the same determination that allowed you to persist through the final year of your academic career and throughout the first year since you completed your degrees. As graduates, you have endured hardships and overcome the challenges of the past year with grit and with grace. You now have the opportunity to apply the skills that you have acquired, the strength that you have gained, and the character that you have demonstrated. And so as you leave our campus again today, I hope that you will reflect on the aspirations that we have articulated for you in our mission statement. We believe that we have prepared you for a fulfilling career, and we hope that we have inspired you to lead a meaningful life. But what is a fulfilling career, and what is a meaningful life? Of course, I can't answer those questions for you. No one can. Rather, each one of you will provide your own individual answers to those questions based on your own experiences, your own circumstances, and your own goals, your own personal dreams. And your answers will almost certainly evolve and grow with the passage of time. But I do know this: professional success and career fulfillment, they're not the same thing. And that's because people generally equate success with financial rewards, with impressive titles, and with notoriety or fame. In my view, those are external indicators of success, and you may very well find that they are temporary and hollow. So I encourage you to seek fulfillment. Set professional goals that will make you and your families and your friends proud of your professional contributions, because your contributions have improved the lives of other people. That impact is enduring. I also encourage you to pursue a life of meaning. Life is a gift. Life is a precious gift. And to lead a meaningful life, you should share that gift with people who need you. To lead a meaningful life, I believe you must also embody certain core values, such as the enduring values that are articulated in our beneficence pledge. Be sincere and speak the truth. Model integrity and value integrity in others. Be grateful. Be grateful and demonstrate your gratitude through your actions. Through your character and your commitment, please help us create a world that can be and will be more peaceful and more just. We believe in that brighter future, in that better world, because we believe in you. So thank you for letting me be with you this morning. Now let's get on to the most important part of today's ceremony, awarding your degrees. Madam Provost, we are now ready to proceed with the awarding of the degrees for these outstanding graduates.
Will the candidates for all doctoral degrees and education specialist degrees please rise? President Mearns, as Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, I present to you those candidates who have completed all the requirements for the following advanced degrees: Doctor of Audiology, Doctor of Arts, Doctor of Education, Doctor of Philosophy, and Specialist in Education.
So upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Ball State University, I hereby confer upon you your respective degrees with all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations thereunto pertaining. The diploma of our university shall forever be the testimony, recognizing the very high level of intellectual accomplishment that you have attained. I welcome you now into the honorable company of scholars. Congratulations on your special accomplishments.
Please be seated. The candidates for the degrees will now proceed to the platform to cross as their names are called by Dr. Stephanie Simon-Dack, Associate Dean of the Graduate School, and be invested with symbols of their degrees.
Callie Durr, accompanied by Marilyn Quick, Associate Professor of Educational Leadership. Eric T. Davis, accompanied by Marilyn Quick. Annette Marie Jones, accompanied by Marilyn Quick. Aaron Joe Hawkins, accompanied by Marilyn Quick. Matthew Allen Hicks, accompanied by Marilyn Quick. Camille Scott Tolliver, accompanied by Marilyn Quick. Joe Tewitt, accompanied by Kendra Lowry, Assistant Professor of Educational Leadership. Brianna Lynn Bunty, accompanied by Kendra Lowry. Rosalinda Ortiz, accompanied by Amanda Latz, Associate Professor of Higher Education and Community College Leadership. Samuel Stewart Sneidman, accompanied by Amanda Latz. Mike Slocum, accompanied by Amanda Latz. Justin Tobias, accompanied by Bo Chang, Associate Professor of Adult and Community Education. Eric Allman, accompanied by Bo Chang. Sarah Marie Hazley, accompanied by Michelle Glowacki-Dudka, Professor of Adult, Higher, and Community Education. Emily Mabry, accompanied by Michelle Glowacki-Dudka. Tiffany Rinker Van Natta, accompanied by Cortland Koch, Professor of Special Education. Michelle Lynn Reichert, accompanied by Jane Bilkey, Professor of Secondary and Foundations of Education. Phil Boltz, accompanied by John Clausen, Associate Professor of Secondary Education, Educational Technology. David Lewis Humphrey, Jr., accompanied by Sharon Fraser Burgess, Professor of Social Foundations of Education and Multicultural Studies. Seamus Driver, accompanied by Tian Zubkov, Associate Professor of Chemistry. Belkacem Khamis, accompanied by Richard Flugeman, Professor of Geological Sciences. Michael Joseph Nigro, accompanied by Janae Sander, Associate Professor of Educational Psychology. Jessica Johnston, accompanied by Janae Sander.
We will now present the candidates for master's degrees. Will the master's degrees candidates please stand? President Mearns, I'm pleased to present to you those candidates who have completed all of their requirements for their respective master's degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty that you have completed all of the requirements for graduation, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Ball State University, I hereby confer upon you your respective master's degrees with all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations thereunto pertaining. The diploma of our university shall forever be the testimony recognizing your completion of the first level of graduate studies. Congratulations to each one of you.
You may be seated. The candidates for master's degrees will now proceed to the platform to cross as their names are called by Dr. Simon Deck.
Emily Weaver. Caitlin Bell Wasserberger. James J.T. Miller. Caitlin Inkpen. Valerie Weingart. Jordan Stewart. Eva Cassidy. Victoria Nelson. Rachel Fincham. Amber Urban. Catherine Neville. Mara Sigmund. Allison Kellogg. Vanessa Baena. Trisha Alexander. Joylyn Wycombe. Leah Marie Robinson. Maycole Wen. Tamra Cargile. Anna Spencer. Carissa Schultz. Ho Hung Ho. Shelley Spillman. Mazda Chalam. Heather Delinder. Christina Jesse. Landon Underwood. Madeline Nguyen. Devin Gottaker. Brittany Johnson. Taylor Ort. Sarah Unmi Cho. Nathan Runda. Amber Nicole Burgess. Carrie Wright. Amanda Combs. Nicole Tramotola. Jamie Satry. James Harris. Jessica Franke. Abigail Christensen. Deja Shelton. Belle Lynn. Hanny Abudi. Leah Reyes. Austin Light. Michael Mindenhall. Brielle Tilson. Rebecca Mulcohanan. Justice Dean. Amanda Hedges. Christine Mers. Madison Cook. Sarah Spodek. Lanyang Chow. Mahanad Al-Sharif. Andrea Mora. Allah Al-Seed. Dominique Lachey McGordon. Caitlin Andrea Schack-Begert. Alicia Ferre. Daniel Brossard. Atto Akan. Kelly Elizabeth Wagner. Leilani Masio. Amy Ross. Peter Moskalu. Brittany Short. Ebony Griffin.
And now it is time to recognize those who are receiving baccalaureate degrees or associate degrees. As I call the name of your college, please rise and remain standing. And by the way, it's okay to show your enthusiasm. So here we go. Stoupenal College of Architecture and Planning, please rise. College of Sciences and Humanities, please stand. And Teachers College, please stand. President Mearns, I'm pleased to present to you Those candidates who have completed all of the requirements for their respective baccalaureate or associate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty that you have completed all of the requirements for graduation, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Ball State University, I hereby confer upon you your respective bachelor's or associate degrees with all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations thereunto pertaining. The diploma of our university shall forever be the testimony of your accomplishments. With pleasure and pride, I now admit you into the company of educated women and men, and you may now move your tassels from right to left.
Please be seated until your college is called. Will Andrew Swartz, Chair of the Department of Architecture and Irving Brothers Distinguished Professor of Architecture, please come forward for the reading of names. All candidates in the Stoppenwolf College of Architecture and Planning receiving their degrees will now proceed to the platform to cross as their names are called. All other candidates, please remain seated until all names have been called.
Beth Craig Sanford. Mark Pavlik. Kyle Horwath. Jesse Lindenfeld. Roberto Fayad. Taylor Mathewson. Cody Mattais. Nicholas Broring. Samantha Elaine Campbell. Emily Scriptsema. Natalie Hope. Samantha Fee. Olivia Slusher. Alexander Pope. Michael Fleck. Adam Freeby. Deborah Matson Daw. Ashton Caskey. Zachary McGill. Mac Pearson. Christine Joy Regis Punzalan. Hope Disbrow. Brianna Barr. Grace Bartko. Fabian Cervantes. Sydney Smith. Elizabeth Graham. Wendy Flores. Connor Mullins. Alexandria Lexis Quillen. Carly McKibben. Megan Reel. Traveris Cottle. Jake Bailey. Tommy Reason. Taylor Johnson. Melody Seberger. Jordan Wolf. Jeb Reese. Blake Thomas. Jacqueline Weisenfelder. Alicia McDougall. Michael Hill. Thomas Farragon. Rachel Witzman. Rosemary Snyder. Yeah, I didn't know. Reading names for the College of Science and Humanities is Associate Dean Cheryl Stump.
Allison Burns. Isabel McGill. Noah Warren. Alicia Mosley. Bradley Schrader. Victoria Prouse. Gunnar Young. Hannah Mullinex. Catherine Cornello. Alex Ross. Brooklyn Azramendi. Ryan Sims. Logan Benoise. Mary Scott. Samantha Turk. Patrick Ollier. Elijah Weber. Matthew Mush. Amber Usum. Leah Tucker. Aaron Sayas. Danielle Williams. Marissa Gunning. Michaela Gunning. Nicholas Hirons Bartling. Anna Bales. Katie Essery. Luke Betts. Zoe Lawson. Samantha Scheiber. Jessica Stahlbrink. Levi Bentley. Alicia Moreno. Lori Geyer. Althea K. McWilliams. Riley Burke. Bryce McCoy. Alexandra Striegel. Siobhan Prince. Shelby Drew. Benjamin Lutz. Brittany Diane Moore. Brian Voas. Bridget Donnellan. Rami Fights. Sarah Burke. Allison McMullen. Amanda Mohark. Kayla DeVue. Danny Martinez. Donna Mercado. Macy Dorflein. Matthew Shymick. Sydney Barkdale. Macy Bonilla. Astaria McFerrin. David Gagnon. Caitlin Ireland. Star Shamongo. Briar Woods. Evan Pinchel. Tommy Simmons. Kenzie Worsham. Joseph Boggs. Jacqueline Espinoza Gallegos. Hayden Lyons. Paige Chastain. Andrew Garrett. Hannah James. Caitlin Cragen. Nicholas Gilbert. Bailey Ann Potter. Daisha O'Banion. Mary Hanson. Javon Elliott. Brevin Runnebaum. Michaela Cagepork. Gabrielle Ritter. Melissa Brayfield. Carly Connor. Christopher Kanicki. Meredith Picasso. Caitlin Grandadier. Aiden Medellin. Carissa Nance. Lauren Reed. Matt Hinkleman. Asha Cermak. Olivia Susi. Christopher Cramey. Probably not. Olivia Rosse. Malik Jones. William Joseph Ketterson. Tanasia Carter. Sabrina Smith. Braxton Williams. Cameron Bell. Brooklyn Boatwright. Ariel Sprague. Cassidy Stegall. Sherilyn Arbach. Alejandra Ibarra. Kaylee Orich. Diana Gonzalez. Jillian Bushman. Jessica Whiten. Emily Poznansky. Madeline J. Harris. Brittany Moon. Courtney Johnson. Matt Johns. Drew Toombs. Mary Rouse. Molly Wynn. Eric Coogan. Sarahi Casas Salinas. Chelsea Amin. Brianna Winfrey. Jillian Martin. Kimberly Cutter. Tylen Miles. Sean Wolf. Rachel Smallwood. Caitlin Gossage. Abigail Handlin. Emily Panella. Hannah Amick. Rebecca Palomaki. Michael Jessup. Audrey Woljanik. Savannah Gannon. Grace Williams. Stephanie Bushfield. Jasmine Davis. Joshua Netherton. Alexia Belmontes. Mary Hughes. Micah Bryant. Samantha Buchanan. Hannah Cummings. Shannon Kean Hall. Mariah Rumfelt. Brianni Williams. Gina Clough. Jana White. Jayla Thompson. Allison Ashley. Fan Hu. Brittany Dillon. Darius Squeeze. Dakota Savage. Tylea Stanley. Alexis Starr Bird. Amadi Wisdom. Anna Cummings. Lonnie Austin. Reading names for the Teachers College is Susan Wilshinsky, Plassman Family Distinguished Professor of Special Education and Applied Behavioral Analysis.
Kaylee Salzgiver. Paul Fa'ar. Kayla Dahl. Katie Leach. Ulyssa Hunt. Erin Coogan. Jenna Dickerson. Sarah Johns. Olivia Guston. Michaela Strawn. Lauren Leakins. Carrie Bradshaw. Brenna Shaw. Isabella Escobedo. Sarah Schetzel. Olivia Lee. Carly Davis. Joel Bowers. Don McLaughlin. Kathleen Albanese. Jordan Firstino. Kenzie Williams. Grace Witt. Cameron Kerrigan. Hannah Smith. Kelly Ripassi. Emily Hoffman. Cindy Monin. Shannon Heggie. Carissa Clark. Bethany Bourne. Alicia Hallinger. Kaylee Perry. Corinna Guzman. Erin Elise Gulum. Rebecca Lewis. Katie Marie Stockton. Kimberly McClure. Bailey Vukovic. Hannah Lockington. Keaton Bailey. Lauren Oudinger. Amber Williams. Megan Bierbauer. Ruth Buskirk. Audrey Gemberling. Sierra Ewing. Kelsey Collins. Devani Blackman. Andrea Ung. Paige Graham. Monique T-Tackle. Diana Beverly. Alyssa Cummins. Sandra Bracamontes. Olivia Nuash. Madison Ruff. Charles Welch. Alyssa Walther. Suzanne Moore. Holly Hoffman. Kelly Pence. Peyton Sturgill. Kenya Dishert. Courtney Drugo. Tiffany Hallahan. Lauren Whitehouse. Audrey Williams. Lauren DeVore. Kelly Hoffmeyer. Carlin Underwood. Stevie Cup. Allison Smith. Michaela Strykowski. Sydney Arnett. Adrienne Linsfer. Tara Huber. Ireland Richards. Victoria Simmerman. Maritza Rodriguez. Catherine Harrop.
How about another big round of applause for all of our outstanding graduates? So a few years ago, I asked a group of our students, the members of our theater department's cabaret class, I asked them to write a song for us, a song that would capture the passion and pride of Ball State University. And last spring, I asked the graduating seniors in our cabaret class to record this song, a song that is a tribute to the spirit and character of this university community, to our faculty, to our staff, and in particular to our graduates. And I shared this recording with all of you in my email message in May of 2020. And now I'd like to share it again with all of you. And as we listen to our graduates perform, I encourage you to pay special attention to the lyrics. The lyrics communicate a few key aspects of our fundamental, vital mission. The lyrics remind us that our faculty, staff, and our students, they're given the freedom and the flexibility to collaborate as learning partners. The words demonstrate that we provide a transformative educational experience to all of our students at Ball State. And the lyrics prove that our history and our future are guided by our sustained commitment to the enduring values represented by beneficence, whom our students affectionately call Benny. I hope that as you listen to this performance, you, our graduates in particular, I hope you take a final opportunity to cherish this special moment. And I hope that all of you here today share my passion for our university and my great pride in all our people. And to each of you, our graduates, good luck and Godspeed.
I came to learn, to grow, to conquer, to thrive. I came to teach, to surprise, to prosper, to rise, to fly, to fly.
And I have learned and grown and conquered and thrived. And I have taught and surprised and prospered and now rise to fly, to
Together we will find a way to fly. We will fly.
We go to learn and grow and conquer and thrive, and we will teach and surprise and prosper and rise to I'll rise up high one day. Fly, fly, fly away. No need to say goodbye, goodbye. You're in my heart to stay. With Betty as my guide, I'll find my way. With Betty as our guide, we'll find our
We hope you enjoy the time that you will spend today with your friends, fellow graduates, and families. And again, congratulations on reaching this very special day in your lives. It is indeed time for all of you to fly.